And Rolento. Probably the worst character in the game.
No, I like him. He's got this. What? He has a lot of screen mobility.
Yeah, it's just maybe it's the animation that just pisses me off. He just skips way too many frames. He's jerky. He looks weird. His posture is pathetic. No army man would look like that.
Oh, come on.
Although I do like the fact that one of his moves is that he hangs you by the neck.
It's because he's French.
No, that would be a guillotine. If he brought a flying guillotine, I would be totally behind that.
I like him as a character. He's neat. He is, he like jumps everywhere. He's like a lot like Vega.
Yeah.
Sorry, the masked Vega.
Although I don't think he has the range of Vega.
Well,
although I do like that move he does where he rolls and smacks you like 10 times.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just I never liked him. It's just he's too hoppy, but he's also too easy. Just really easy to beat. And nice. There you go. A bunch of grenades, easy to dodge. See, damn shit's easy to dodge.
All right.
Okay, so who would you say is the worst character in the game? Don't say Sakura.
In the game?
Yeah.
Well, I would say Dan Hibiki, but he's hilarious.
I prefer Hibiki to this guy.
No, bad as in a character you fight using. Like, his moves are the worst.
Using or fighting against?
Like, he's jump and kick starts several frames later, so you have to learn how to time properly. This crazy shit.
And also when you do his, that flip kick he does in the air, like those several jump kicks, which take like an extra second to actually start. But if you play with him long enough, you get used to the timing, and then you play with this guy for a week and you become a pro, and then you play with somebody else and you're like behind on every single move by 1 second, and you become the worst player with everybody else. So in a sense, he will ruin your playstyle.
That's the worst character. The character I don't like playing with the most, probably Chun-Li, because I just can't get used to Chun-Li.
I never liked her. No. Not even back in Street Fighter 2. I just was never interesting.
I guess maybe Sodom, but even he has some.
I forgot he exists. Yeah. that's how important a character he is.
Game? I can't even remember.
I think he's in Alpha 3.
Oh god.
But regardless, anytime I play with Akuma, he's the first one. And I never get hit. It's not possible.
He won't be back in the sequel. Actually, he might. Birdie's back in the new Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, Birdie is a fucking bastard.
He gained some weight.
Really?
Yeah,
Birdie's fat now instead of
fat.
It's amazing. Next thing you know, Hugo is like really slim and sober.
Well, Hugo is Andre the Giant.
Yeah, so. A drunk Andre the Giant.
Very.
It'd be great actually if Hugo is in Street Fighter 5. I mean, he is in 3. Man, who was that? Okay, so Street Fighter 4 had some weird characters. You had the guy with the weird plugs in his head, who was really greasy.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what the hell his story is.
So he's basically a throwing character, but he has a ton of ability.
And he just dunks oil all over himself?
Yep.
It was with the weird shit on his head.
That's his hair.
Okay.
It looks weird.
It kind of looks like those glowing horns from that beast from The Last Guardian.
Yep.
And then you have that MMA guy or the judo guy.
He reminds me a lot of Street Fighter EX characters.
Oh,
there was one who was like a thrower. They looked so neat, but they're so dumb. But I don't know. Hakan's design looks fun. I like it.
Well, it's an interesting design.
It's a lot more interesting than the fat American guy pretending to be Chinese or something.
Is that the one with the ponytail, the blonde guy?
Yeah.
What is his story?
He's a fat Chinese guy in America who likes China and thinks he knows Kung Fu.
What's his, that's what I was going to ask. What's his fighting style? Because I couldn't even tell. Is he just a really shitty Street Fighter? A
really shitty Kung Fu is his style.
Even Chun-Li is
better. I'm pretty sure.
I can't even tell.
I hope.
There's the MMA guy. Or is he a judo guy? Good block.
Judo, I think. He's the French guy. With the most boring story ever.
French guy?
Yeah, he's representing France.
Oh. Most boring story. Let me guess. As a child, he was always picked on, so he got karate or judo lessons.
Lamer.
Oh, so he was a complete nobody, did absolutely nothing.
No, not lamer.
So he is a somebody who took up martial arts for no reason at all.
No, lamer.
Lamer.
Yes.
Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. He has amnesia.
Okay.
That's the lame. That's it.
What came before that?
Nothing.
Nobody wrote an actual origin? Yeah, a bunch of stuff happened, then he had amnesia, and here he is now. Oh, what happened before the amnesia? What do you mean?
Yep. And there's like, I think the story is that he's a clone of the last boss or something.
You know,
it's dumb. It's
to
dumb.
quote Charles Dickens' characters, "Please, sir, I want some more." What the fuck do you mean nothing happened before the amnesia? He was born with amnesia as an adult who knows judo?
I don't know. The story was not...
God just said, "Look, here you go, here's a new guy." And by God, I mean Capcom.
Sure. It's not the best story ever. It really isn't.
That's terrible. So what if he has amnesia?
That's it. That's his character, his amnesia guy.
Yeah, that's his character, quote unquote.
Yep.
So, you think Sagat will be the last boss again?
No, I think it will be
Vega
another
fight
weird bullshit boss made of other characters.
I wish Jen was the last boss here.
Because remember, the game is a 3D fighter, and
Right.
the rules of 3D fighting games is the last boss is a really dull-looking 3D character that has all the animations of all the other characters because that's the easiest to make.
Oh, kind of like Dural?
Yes, exactly.
Who just
like
clones everything they've ever done in Virtua Fighter?
Except Dural looks cool because she's all reflective and shit.
She is cool. And not only
It
that,
makes
she can
that
kick your ass.
sound when you hit her.
And if like she does Shun's moves and kicks your ass, you go, man, I just got my ass beat by Shun, but that's okay. Even though it was Dural. Yeah, well, that's what I liked about Alpha 3, that whenever you play with Akuma, when you get the Bison, I think you get the Bison, but after him you actually fight Jen. He is the last boss, because he and Akuma have some kind of a strange feud.
Rivalry.
Oh!
So the story with Jen is he has cancer, and he wants to die fighting. But he's so good that he can't lose. So he has a rivalry with Akuma. Because Akuma's the best, and he wants Akuma to murder his ass.
But what about whenever you play with Jen and you get your ass beat on the second fight? You just lost. He should be dead.
Yes.
It should be instant game over, but they let you continue.
The non-canon story is you've died.
Right.
Died of cancer and being murdered by a Street Fighter.
That's kind of what I like and hate about fighting Bison.
Which would be hilarious to anyone fighting him. Like, you beat him, you're like, oh, I won! Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, Jesus, are you okay?
Oh my God, call an undertaker. Call a funeral home. Call a doctor. Somebody. That's what I like about fighting Bison in Alpha 3. It doesn't matter who you play with. If he's your last boss and he beats you one time, it's game over. You're dead.
Oh, I'm dead.
There's no continue. You are dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, while we're on this character. This character is a direct ripoff of a JoJo character.
Oh. Is that JoJo character also some kind of demon or...
No. JoJo is an anime. I've been telling you about it forever.
No, I know, but I'm referring to Bison. And then I'm saying, you know, he's some sort of a demon, so...
in the
JoJo
game,
guy also,
in JoJo, the
Yeah.
character that Rose is based off of... God damn it. I don't know how to say it.
Come on, man, she's easy.
Is the mother of one of the JoJo protagonists, and she knows basically their equivalent of Fist of the North Star technique. So she's amazingly powerful, can murder vampires just by touching them.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's who they got as influence for this character.
Ugh.
I'm just mentioning that because JoJo just finished. Oh, I love that anime so much. You gotta check it out.
And if you guys don't know Fist of the North Star, it was a really old anime which was remade several times. And basically you have ridiculously tall humans in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, Mad Max, minus the cars, except these people can just poke you with a finger and it just goes all the way through you and you explode in blood. So if someone just flicks you in the forehead, your head will explode.
It's true. Mad Max basically inspired a whole generation of anime because Fist of the North Star is Mad Max for the Japanese. Yeah. It's exactly like Mad Max, except he touches people and they explode.
Yeah, with finger poking instead of car explosions.
Yep. And it basically introduced shoulder pads to Japan.
Oh, yes.
To Japanese characters. So whenever you see a Japanese character with shoulder pads, you can thank Max.
Yeah, you go to Google Images, you type in Fist of the North Star, and then in one word you put Kensho, and you'll go, what's that on his shoulder? Is that a Mad Max pad? It's a Mad Max pad, yeah. It's a Max Rockatansky pad.
Yep.
Oh man, I love Mad Max. We were just watching a video earlier, which was like, what, 2 minutes long, and it showed 5 seconds of Fury Road, and I just wanted to watch the whole movie all over again. That's how good it is. I can't wait.
It's so beautiful, and you can pick it up at any point because it's one giant action film. One giant chase. There's no lulls in the story.
Yeah.
I guess when they're talking a bit, but that ends quickly.
Yep.
The rock and roll music picks up again, and the chase is on.
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
God damn it. Why did you have to be the last boss? Damn
because-
you, Ryu!
Oh my god, you're almost dead already?
God!
For those of you who don't know, Ryu is the Ryu of the game, and in the Alpha series, he's actually very tough.
Did you see that? He just did a fake fireball on me.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Or something. I don't know.
Well, maybe his canceled before you could see it.
Ah,
But he is a. Oh, look at his stage! It's gorgeous.
Yep.
He's got that giant Bloodborne moon, and now every giant moon will be synonymous with Bloodborne because it's never happened before that game came out. And some sort of pagoda in the background with somebody's townhouse. What is that?
Do this. I can do this.
No! Oh, lucky!
Oh, fuck!
Lucky!
Ah! Well, I have to continue.
Wow.
Maybe next time.
Hey,
Is it time yet?
yeah.
Let's
Alright.
take a break and continue.
We'll beat his ass next time.
9, 8, 7,
6,